Alright, so here's something new we haven't done yet. We're going to start some dimensioning. So you can do this one of two ways. You can go down here to dimension linear, or you can go to your annotate and go to linear right here. So the first thing I want to do is I want to find the center point of our circle here. And if you remember, so I click here and I want to go across to the other center point. And just by like hovering over the circle, it helps that center point show up if it doesn't already. And if you remember, it should be like 110. So there's that. It's not quite showing up for me, but I want to change the dimension style anyway. There's our line. So we want to modify a couple things. We want to change this to 1. So we're going to change this to 1, so I'm just going to double click over the baseline spacing, the extend beyond spacing. I'm going to offset it another 1. Okay. Let's go to the symbols. We're going to change this to 1. We're also going to change the text. Let's and you can see kind of as you're doing it, you know, the sample or the example changes with it. Let's change this to, well, hold on, how's that look? That looks a little better. I think we'll go with that. Alright, see, everything's fitting. Decimal points, well, we don't need any because we used integers. And that should do it. So if we hit close, there we go. So that looks good. 110's right. And now let's start getting some distances for everything else. Try to avoid crossing your extension lines over other lines as much as possible. Alright, so I think we've got everything dimensioned. This is as good as time as any to save your work.